Hello to all the beautiful Taurians out there. Happy birthday. This is your season. We're going to be doing your monthly reading for the month of May 2023. It is basically a timeless read, but we're focusing on May 2023. Some of the things that come up in this reading may, because energy is fluid, may be past that, but we're focusing on May in this reading energies. Thank you to everyone who has joined. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I haven't been around in a while, and I won't get into the story, but it's life circumstances that has caused that, and they are still occurring, but I'm at least in a place where I can do some readings, at least for now. So I'm going to try to keep this up. So, this is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, I just spent a good hour trying to work on the computer to edit a video and what have you. And I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde, but it's just something else. I don't know about y'all, but Mercury retrograde is really, really hitting me hard. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get right into it here. If I can get the cards to, oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm going to shuffle one more time because I don't like when that happens. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we go. Let's see what you have, Taurus, for the month of May 2023. Now, before I start, let me just say, I do love readings. This, however, is general energy. If love seems to show up in the reading, we will go in that direction. And I do plan to hopefully get within the next week, hopefully, love readings for each sign. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Let's see what we have here. Well, there we go. It could be Taurus. Could be love. Doesn't have to be, though. Ooh, 2 tens. So we have the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. Interesting. Aries just got the Page of Swords, too. Okay. Not necessarily feeling the love energy, per se. However, what I am feeling for you, Taurus, what's coming through to me is this is a pivotal point. So May, not quite halfway through the year, but May of 2023 is going to become a pivotal point. Things are shifting in your life, and things are starting to go in a direction that is making you extremely happy. Could be with family, could be with maybe you're starting a family, maybe you're getting married, and now you're creating your own family. It doesn't have to be family. I'm just pointing that out because 10 of Cups can sometimes indicate family relations, but it doesn't have to be. With the Page of Swords here, you know, I'm feeling that you're learning new things about yourself that maybe you didn't know before. Maybe some things that have happened. If you look at these two cards here, the 10 of Cups shows a sunny, bright, everybody. You can feel like the warmth from the card. Whereas the Page of Swords has a little bit, it's a little stormy. Storm could be brewing. There are things that are not quite, calm and easygoing as it could be. However, with the Page of Swords, it suggests that you have the knowledge and you have the ability to think for yourself and figure out ways to get through it. So regardless of the clouds and what may be going on around you, this energy right here is going to get you through it. And so that's why it's a pivotal point here. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of taking chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you have to take the chance in order to win. You have to spin the Wheel of Fortune in order to win. That's how I say it. You have to spin to win. Let's keep going. So how I kind of view this is past, present, future, not near future energy. So maybe this last month, things have started going in a better direction where you're more content and happy with where your life is going. And moving forward, there's a pivotal point because, again, you've learned some new things. You've seen things for what they really are, and it's given you the knowledge to be able to rise above to your higher self, okay? Now, the next, again, what's interesting, the Aries reading, Aries got the Ace of Swords. It's interesting that you got in the same position. You have the Ace of Wands. It's still an ace, though. It's a new beginning. Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So I'm feeling that May, Taurus, for you overall, just with the cards I see here and with these added, is May is a month of you making some changes and choosing things in your life that are going to make you ultimately happy. So the Ace of Wands is a new beginning of some sort. And maybe you are starting a new business. It's an energy of creativity. It's just you're very motivated. So whatever it is, Taurus, you're very motivated to make this step forward into something new. Something new and exciting is what I'm hearing. And the Page of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune here, lining up with the Wheel of Fortune, you're either going to go on a trip. I'm hearing the word adventure. You're either going to go on a trip, get some sort of, so it's like you're waiting for some sort of communication. You're waiting to hear from somebody. The Page is a very young energy. This could be, if you have children, you might be waiting to hear from your son. Now this, again, this may not resonate for all of you, and this is probably for a select few. But if you have a child, a son, you may be going to visit him, waiting to hear from him, possibly. So the Seven of Cups is saying here, moving forward into the near future, which could be as close as next week, or it could be even past May. You know, again, this is a timeless read, so it's based on May, but it doesn't have to actually happen all in May. It's just energy moving forward. And the Seven of Cups means you have a lot of options. Now, sometimes if you have too many options, it's hard to make a choice. So the Seven of Cups is saying, pay attention to the offers and the things that are presented to you, that you may have choices, and find the ones that make your heart the most happy. So what I'm hearing, especially with the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, like I said about the Sun, and the Seven of Cups, oh, you have a page here too. So you could have somebody, a son, a young son, who is intelligent and a go-getter. Maybe he's in school. I'm hearing college age. I don't know if that has to do with any of you. College age. Could be, if it is a love situation, you could be dating someone younger. Maybe you're waiting to hear from them. Maybe you're waiting to go visit them, to see them. Maybe you haven't even met them. Maybe you met them online. So let's see what the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Now with the Five of Cups is something that's interesting, because this came out, Justice came out for the Aries, so did the Five of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. The Wands is fire signs. I just did the Aries reading, so if you want to check that out, Crosswatcher, if you're dealing with an Aries, you might want to check that out. So you've had some sort of disappointment, all right? And it's been very emotional for you, so I don't know what that could possibly be. However, with the Five of Cups, the suggestion is don't focus on what is gone, what is the spilled cups, because you still have two cups here, okay? And these may not have been meant for you. Whatever this may be, if it's love or whatever the situation may be, these three cups weren't really meant for you anyways. So as hard as it may be, maybe your heart is, you feel a void in your heart. If you look back here, there's a bridge that goes over to the castle in this card. So what the card suggests is, if you just turn around, see those two cups, and realize you're not that far from what it is that you are wanting. And with the Justice card, everything's going to balance out. The truth is going to come through, and everything is going to balance out the way it's supposed to be. Okay? I am going to do a little clarifying, because this isn't all cut and dry. Let's try the Page of Swords. If this is resonating for you, Taurus, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like if you would, please. I would appreciate that. Not only do I appreciate it, it helps my channel, but it also gets the message out to your fellow Taurus people, or people who are cross-watching for Taurus. So that helps. And subscribe and join the tribe. We would love to have you here. So we have the Seven of Cups, again, Seven of Cups twice, and the Tower. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm yelling. If I'm talking too loud, I just had coffee and then I had tea with caffeine, so I'm probably too loud. I try to be loud so you all can hear me, just in case. So you have the Seven of Cups twice. So you may be try to get more information first before you actually make some sort of decision. So you may be investigating that. That may be what the Page of Swords is, okay? Because the Page of Swords is very curious, wants to know, wants knowledge, and has all these ideas in their head. So there may be a lot of things going on, and with the Page of Wands has a lot of, like I said, motivation between the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. However, you have to balance the two out. Now, there is a Tower card here, okay? So the Tower card can indicate, I'm hearing two separate things. Something may have happened in your life all of a sudden, something you did not expect, and now you're forced to make some sort of decision. And you're like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do here? I could do this, I could do that. Excuse me, which is the best route for me to go? Sometimes the Seven of Cups, if you can see, they're up in the clouds, it's up in the air. Sometimes that can indicate having a hard time making a decision, and if you take too long to make that decision, this Tower moment's going to occur to force you to make a decision. So it can be either way. It can be that the Tower moment has happened and now you have to make some sort of decision. If you don't make the decision, some of you may have not, or you're avoiding making a decision, the universe is going to have this Tower moment happen to give you that, a jump start, if you will, a push forward and say, listen, maybe the universe is giving you signs, and maybe you're taking too long to decide. And because on the bottom of the deck, you also have the Lovers, which is also a decision, a choice to be made. What's under the Lovers? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm hearing, Nine of Pentacles, is that this decision is yours and yours alone. So you may be waiting for somebody else to maybe either tell you what to do or inform you what to do. And yes, this message is coming through for some of you that this may resonate. Is coming through. However, everybody has free will. These messages are only to help guide you. Ultimately, it's your decision. Your decision. And so the Lovers is saying you may have a tough decision, but it's kind of like a black and white, the Lovers. It's more like a vice and virtue. Sometimes people will go with the easier choice. Something that may make them not have to deal with demons or something inside or things that are hard. Whereas sometimes when you make a different decision that's not so easy, that's when you grow. You learn and you grow and you move forward. So what I'm hearing, Taurus, the month of May is going to be, it's a turning point for you. It's going to be a time of growth. There's some decision that needs to be made. And it may be a little scary. It may be a hard decision to make. Maybe the decision you are going to make is something that you would rather not have to deal with, but it has to be done. Because either way, this Tower moment has either happened or is going to happen. So if you don't make the decision now, if you're trying to avoid it, the universe is going to find a way and say, listen, this is what we need you to do. This is the direction you need to go. They'll give you that nudge, that push. Okay? And underneath, with the Nine of Pentacles, that's right, the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm looking for. You're going to feel good about your decision. It's going to bring you more stability and a feeling of, I did this on my own. So when you look back in retrospect, you're going to realize why it happened, because you're going to get this happiness that you didn't realize. You may not realize it's happening. Okay? So even though I say this is the past energy, there may have been some sort of somebody in your life that means a lot to you and you trust their decision, that was trying to motivate you and give you a push forward, and you were hesitant about that. So the Wheel of Fortune in the present moment is saying it's time now. The wheel is turning, and it's going to keep turning. And it's time. This is a lesson has been learned, okay? And the Page of Wands is telling you that think of this more as like an adventure. And whatever you are waiting for, whether it be a phone call, maybe, like I said, maybe you're going to travel, maybe you're moving, whatever that step is, in the near future, you need to get some more information about it, or maybe you are in the process of getting more information about it. But a decision needs to be made. That's what I'm hearing. In order to get the happiness that you deserve. Okay, so maybe if you don't think you deserve the happiness, you do. Okay? We are all beautiful beings, no matter what our past is, no matter where we are right now. We are all beautiful beings. We are unique. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve love. So, Taurus, it's time to make a decision. This is a turning point. If you haven't made that decision, if you have made that decision, you are now going to be moving forward into another adventure that's going to make you very happy. This next step is going to make you very happy. So, think of May as, this is spring, and spring is newness. Everything is blooming and growing, and for those who have allergies, probably not a great time, but and even rain, April showers, the rain comes, at least we don't have rain that often. I'm in California, but it kind of cleanses. You know what I mean? You get showers that cleanse. This is like a renewal. It's a new beginning. It's just everything is fresh. So think of it that way, Taurus, okay? Well, I hope that made sense to you. I know what I was trying to say. I just don't know if I conveyed it in the best way. So, Taurus, I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you so much, all you Taurians, for joining, or your cross-watchers, if you're watching for a Taurus. You're welcome also. And again, happy birthday to all the Taurus out there. And this is Taurus season. So, like I said, if you are part of the tribe, please consider subscribing and joining the tribe. I will be doing love readings. I'm going to be doing shadow work. My life is speaking of turmoil, my life is kind of in a wave of a lot of changes. And it's difficult to keep a schedule. I'm moving from where I'm at. This is a temporary location. I'm not going to get into the story. There's a whole story behind this. But anyways, regardless of that, I'm going to try to keep and do a regular content. Try to keep to a good schedule if I can. But it may take a week or two for me to get into that groove. But I will be doing love readings. And this is Mental Health Awareness Month, May. So Mondays of this month, I will be doing mental health awareness readings to help anybody through any type of mental issues or stress, anxiety, no matter what the issue is. Just to better our mental health and get through whatever it is we may be trying to get through. Okay? Please join me. I would love to have you. Okay, and thank you to all those who are subscribed and have joined the tribe. Glad to have you with us. And I hope you have a good month. And I hope you will join me again. See you later, Taurus. Bye-bye.